welcome to the Instagram stories for Wednesday, July 9th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today on the show, the CEO of Twitter, also called X, Yaccarino, is stepping down. Additionally, the CEO of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, stops by to explain why Instagram has changed from the 4:5 aspect ratio to 3:4 for photos. Also, the Instagram @creators account explains how to film B-roll and use it effectively in your reels. Also, the YouTube Creator Insider team talks about a new feature that they've added to help creators share the data with brands that they want to partner with so that the brands can understand the size of their channel and their engagement. Plus, after the music, I will do Wednesday Waffle, where I talk about a topic that may or may not be related to social media. All of that and more on today's episode, but first, here's a quick word from our sponsors. Welcome back. Let's start with the biggest news of the day, which has to do with the CEO of X, also known as Twitter, Yaccarino, stepping down. She said in a post on X, quote, "After 2 incredible years, I've decided to step down as the CEO of X. When Elon Musk and I first spoke of his vision for X, I knew it would be the opportunity of a lifetime to carry out the extraordinary mission of this company. I'm immensely grateful to him for entrusting me with the responsibility of protecting free speech, turning the company around, and transforming X into the everything app. I'm incredibly proud of the X team. The historic business turnaround we have accomplished together has been nothing short of remarkable. We started with the critical early work necessary to prioritize the safety of our users, especially children, and to restore advertiser confidence. This team has worked relentlessly from groundbreaking innovations like Community Notes and soon X Money to bringing the most iconic voices and content to the platform. Now, the best is yet to come as X enters a new chapter with XAI. X is truly a digital town square for all voices and the world's most powerful culture signal. We couldn't have achieved that without the support of our users, business partners, and the most innovative team in the world. I'll be cheering you all on as you continue to change the world. As always, I'll see you on X." End quote. I will link to this post so you can read it for yourself, but culturally, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, has declined so much in the past few years since Elon Musk took it over that I don't really cover it much on the show anymore, and most of the people who I know were big on Twitter or X have moved to other platforms, many of which are now using threads primarily for text-based conversations that used to happen on Twitter. Okay, let's move on to the Instagram news. Someone asked Adam Mosseri, "Can you explain the 3:4 versus 4:5 feed ratio change?" If you are not familiar, Instagram moved from the 4:5 aspect ratio for photos to 3:4. Here's the head of Instagram explaining.
So for the longest time, the tallest aspect ratio a photo could be was 4:5. This is actually predates my even time at Instagram, but I think it had to do with the size of phones when we launched, which were shorter and smaller, and you didn't want to have the photo go off the screen. But since then, phones have gotten taller and bigger, and it's very easy now to fit a 3:4 aspect ratio photo, which is the default capture ratio for smartphones right now, which is the vast majority of photos that are produced or captured. So we want to support the standard for the industry, which is 3:4, and it took a little while to do so, but I'm glad that we finally did it.
To me, this is not really that earth-shattering of a change. Whatever aspect ratio your phone takes photos in is what you should be posting to Instagram. Let's move on to the Instagram @creators account, who shared some strategies about how to take B-roll footage and how to use that B-roll footage effectively in your reels. Here's the clip.
Have you ever noticed that a lot of the top creators are using B-roll in their content to keep you hooked? Using B-roll strengthens your storytelling. It's what makes your content immersive. B-roll lets your audience feel it while making it 10 times more dynamic. And the best part is that you've probably already got a bunch sitting on your phone. And it's content that can be used over and over again, allowing you to work smarter and not harder. But if not, then next time you're filming content, take these specific shots and I promise you, your future self will thank you. Take a wide shot to establish the scene, close-up shot to add some emotion and detail, over-the-shoulder shots that show your perspective, a POV shot to create an immersive feel, and some side shots to set the scene. Make sure to save this reel so you can start creating content effortlessly.
Okay, that audio gives you a little bit of an idea of the strategy and how to take B-roll footage that is usable later, but this clip is actually incredibly helpful. I will link to it in the show notes. Definitely check it out and watch the video. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, Lauren from the YouTube Creator Insider team is going to stop by with some updates that the YouTube team is working on. Stick around. Welcome back. Let's get into the YouTube news, and here's Lauren from the YouTube Creator Insider team sharing an update that they've created for the channel insights that creators would share with brands when potentially doing partnerships. Here's the clip from Lauren.
What's up, Insiders? I'm Lauren, a program manager working on our product team here at YouTube and the producer of Creator Insider. We've introduced a new setting in Studio under Advanced Settings that will allow eligible creators in the YouTube Partner Program to share insights with advertisers, brands, and third-party platforms. So what insights are we talking about? This data includes aggregated channel and audience insights like number of subscribers, views, likes, and comments, aggregated audience breakdown including audience gender, geographies, and age ranges, and YouTube Shopping program performance if you're in the YouTube Shopping affiliate program, including number of tagged videos, views of tagged videos, and tagged members. So what's the goal? The creator economy is growing and more advertisers and brands are eager to partner with YouTube creators. But at times it can be hard for advertisers to tell if a creator is the right match because important channel information is not available to them. This setting aims to streamline data sharing across Google's tools to enhance creators' discoverability and expand their monetization opportunities while maintaining data control and transparency. These Google-approved tools include, but are not limited to, Google Ads, Insights Finder, and the Google Merchant Center. With additional information, advertisers can be more confident in the creators they select for campaigns, which in turn may lead to more overall collaboration opportunities, higher revenue ad partnerships, as well as higher shopping affiliate commissions. This channel insight sharing setting can be found under Studio, then Advanced Settings. It's off by default, and creators have full control to turn it on or off at any time. So why is this important now? Alongside this setting, we're launching a new creator partnership hub for advertisers to more effectively find and connect with creators to partner with. All creators in the YouTube Partner Program are searchable through the Creator Partnership Hub, but in order to maximize opportunities, it's important to enable the new channel insight sharing setting so brands have a full picture of your channel. To begin sharing your channel insights, simply navigate to your channel's advanced settings in YouTube Studio and opt in. We'll leave more info below, but let us know if you have any questions.
Kudos to the YouTube team. As always, I think out of all the platforms that I cover on this show, they are most engaged in trying to give creators as many opportunities as possible to make money. That is going to do it for today's news portion of the show. As always, you can find links to everything I talked about in the show notes, and you can also subscribe to the email newsletter that I have, where I send out a recap of previous week's news with links to the episodes so you can listen directly. If you want to hear me talk about another topic besides social media, stick around after the music.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.
Oh, hey, thanks for sticking around to hear me talk about something else. So last night, my wife and I had the opportunity to see the new Superman movie. It doesn't come out until this weekend, but Amazon Prime was doing this thing where you could go to a preview of it, and so we had a chance to watch it. We absolutely had a fantastic time. The movie was funny, it was engaging. Don't worry, I'm not going to give any spoilers. People want to be surprised and experience it themselves, so I won't say anything further. But the movie had tons of jokes, one-liners all the time. I have never laughed at a DC movie, I think, ever, for all the superhero movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Marvel does get an element of humor in their movies fairly consistently, and DC had that, which was really nice to see. Without giving any spoilers, I will also mention that there were a ton of cameos in this movie. Some of them were voice only, and some of them were where you would see the faces as well, and you could identify who the people might be. I won't say who the cameos were. I definitely recommend this movie, though. If you watch superhero movies, if you want to see a fresh take on Superman, it is absolutely worth watching. In my opinion, I give it 9.75 out of 10. So go see the movie. If you like it, let me know what you think. Send me a DM at Daniel Hill Media. And thank you so much for listening to me talk about a slightly different topic other than social media.